Hey y'all, welcome to the Looking Glass Tarot. I want to do this reading on, it's going to be on the Delphi Murders, but it is going to be on Richard Allen and his lawyers. He's accused of killing Abigail Williams and Liberty German on February 14th, 2017 when they went missing. Or it's when they were found, and they went missing on February 13th. They were found on February 14th. He has been in jail for their murders. He has been arrested for that. So I want to do a reading on his lawyers. There's been quite a bit going on with the judge and his lawyers. So let's see. First card I got is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords would be your truth seeker. Somebody seeking truth, somebody seeking answers. The sword is also your mental clarity. You know, it's truth seeker. So this would be somebody in this case that's actually looking for the truth, not a lot of the other stuff that goes on. It's actually a truth seeker, fact seeker, information seeker. So there's somebody in his case that is actually looking for all the facts and the things that's going on. The Five of Cups came out also with the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups can be about an emotional loss. You see how he's at a grave, so he's like mourning the loss of somebody, but there's three cups behind him that are spilt. He's holding one cup and he's got one cup in his hand. But he can't move forward because he can't get past what he's lost. So it's like there's been a lot lost in this case, and it's like the people that are seeking the truth, they keep getting things, walls in front of them, obstacles, and they keep getting delays, and things keep changing, and it's almost like they're prevented from finding out the things they need to, or they're prevented from using the facts that they've found. Nine of Swords. So I do feel like they've been losing sleep, worried about the case. I feel like there's been some depression going on with this case. Probably for Richard Allen and his lawyers, but since the reading is on the lawyers, I feel like this one is for them. I feel like they've lost a lot of sleep over it. It's bothering them and worrying them because I feel like there's things that they are just kept from putting out there. There's things that they've been kept from entering in for his case. I feel like there's obstacles, and they haven't been able to get him the proper defense that he needs, or the proper care. I don't feel like they've been able to get him the proper care that he needs where he's at. The Seven of Swords. So, yeah, deceit. There's a lot of deception in this case. Holding back, not saying things, deception. It's like they're only taking part of the information and not giving it all. Like, they're giving you some here and there. And there may be a reason for that. I get that. But I kind of feel like for this case, it's just like there's a lot of deceit. A lot of information being left behind that could be used. That's what I keep feeling, is not all the information is getting out there. Because the swords, like I said, is for truth, but if you're only taking half of the truth when you take it, if you're not taking the whole truth with you, just taking half of the truth, then you're not really accomplishing anything. that is a deceptive. If you're only taking part of the facts and only the facts that are good for you, or only the facts that help you out, you're not bringing the whole truth out. The Ace of Wands. So I think there's going to be a change that's going to come up. You see how the books are all out here and pens are everywhere. And they're in a library, like they're in a room with, you know, that could be a library, an office. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes coming. And I feel like it's going to happen pretty quick. I feel like maybe there's four people working for Richard Allen. Maybe we only know about the two. I feel kind of like there's two in the background that seem to be working for him. But I do feel like there's going to be some changes coming. The Magician. So the Magician, I asked for clarification on the Ace of Wands. And the Magician's here. So that's in control. In control of the situation. In control of the problem. It also can be about tricking. So it's kind of can be like being tricked into something, or being like it's like you've seen it one way but it's really the other. But the Magician is usually in control of everything. So with that being said, I feel like when the changes do come in, whoever brings that changes in and whoever that changes is for, and I feel like it's going to be for Richard Allen's lawyers. I feel like they're going to get a good turn. I feel like something's going to happen and they're going to be in control of that situation. The Hermit. So the Hermit is here for like reflection. So I don't know if the lawyers have been quiet for a while. If they have, they've been quiet, but they've been observing. They've been taking things in. They've been looking at things in a different angle. I feel like they took some time off and kind of got some rest. And they're going to approach it. I feel like they're going to approach it in a different way. The Seven of Wands is here. It's like standing your ground. You see how he's here with the candle and he's got all the candles behind him, and he's just kind of standing there with it's like the devil behind him. So he's kind of like, I know you're there and I know you're behind me, but I'm standing my ground. I'm not going to let you run me off. So I feel like they are standing their ground. I feel like they're doing everything they can to stay on as his legal team. And I kind of feel like they've had a battle. They've had quite a battle. The Queen of Swords. So this would be this, you got your King of Swords up here. Now you got your Queen of Swords up here. So she's here. She's like mental clarity, looking for facts, taking information in. And she's not really interested in all of the mess that doesn't lead to the facts. She's just your fact seeker. And she builds her case, She gets her facts, she builds her case. She's very strong-minded. She's very creative. And she really doesn't take any kind of crap. So I feel like there may be somebody on their legal team that's kind of helping them out, that's like going to be there to say, look, this is the facts. You can't change the facts. We know this for sure. You need to look at everything. You need to not like just look at what you want to. We need to bring all the facts out there and let it be how it's going to be. the King of Cups. The King of Cups would be, there you see it better. He's going to be your softer side person. So there's probably somebody on in his group that looks at things a little differently, a little softer hearted. This is a very intuitive person. And this person is pretty rock solid in their thoughts and how they think about situations. They don't let the crap around them or the chaos around them, they don't let that deter them from their thoughts or their mission or what they're doing. You see how he's sitting around, there's just a lot of people around him, but he's just like calm. So I feel like there's somebody within that group that's really calm, that's more the rock of the whole group and just, kind of keeps everybody level. Is Richard Allen going to get to keep his attorneys? Richard Allen going to get to keep his attorneys? Well, we got a Queen of Cups here, so there's quite a bit of emotion in this case. The Queen of Cups can be nurturer. You see the moon is up there, but the moon is kind of clouded. So I kind of feel like there's quite a bit going on with this case. A lot of emotions, a lot of back and forth, a lot of different dynamics in the case. I almost kind of feel like his wife is trying to stay involved in the case, like trying to help him, but I kind of feel like she's just not getting anywhere with anything that she's trying to do. What's going to happen with Richard Allen's lawyers? What's going to happen with Richard Allen's lawyers? So I think there's going to be some things. The sun is here, so I think there's going to be some things about his case come out, this case come out, and about his lawyers come out. I kind of feel like he's going to get to keep his lawyers. I know she keeps dismissing them, and she keeps saying she's going to assign a new group of attorneys to him, but I kind of feel like she's not going to be able to do that. I kind of feel like that he's going to be able to keep his attorneys. That's just my opinion and how I feel about it, but I think they've been fighting an uphill battle. Not that I think Richard Allen is innocent. Not that I stand, am in any kind of way taken up for him, but he does deserve a defense. Everybody deserves a good defense. Even though he's, accused of this crime, this hideous crime. But he does deserve a good defense, guilty or innocent, and he needs a fair trial. So, I do feel like in the end he's going to be able to keep his lawyers. Maybe not these two. Maybe they may assign two different ones, but from the same group of law firm that's been assigned to him. But I do not think the judge is going to get her way in this whole thing of assigning him new lawyers. I think she's been very unfair in how she's ran it. So I kind of think that, I do feel that he's going to be able to either keep the lawyers he has, or those lawyers are going to still be able to help him, maybe in a different role. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.